Welcome, everyone, to the Global English Podcast. My name is John.
And I'm Sussy. We are so happy you are here to learn English with us.
Today, we have a very fun topic. We're going to talk about pets.
That's right. Many people have pets. They are like part of the family. But we want to talk about a big question.
The biggest question: which is better, a dog or a cat?
It's a classic debate. Now, John, I think everyone should know you are a dog person, right?
Oh, 100%. I love dogs. They are the best. And Susie, you are a cat person.
I am. I love cats. They are elegant and smart. So today we will have a friendly debate. I will try to convince John that cats are better.
And I will try to convince Sussy that dogs are the clear winner. Let's see who wins. Are you ready? Okay, so I will start. Why are dogs the best pet? The first reason is simple. They are man's best friend.
Man's best friend. That's a famous saying.
It is. And it's true. Dogs are incredibly loyal. When you come home, your dog is always happy to see you. They jump, they wag their tail. It's pure joy.
Okay, I agree. That is very sweet.
It is. It feels so good to have that welcome every day. They show their love so openly. This is called being affectionate. Dogs are very affectionate.
Mm-hmm. Cats are affectionate too, but in a different way. It's more subtle. A quiet purr or when they sit on your lap. It feels special because they choose to do it.
I guess so, but you can't beat a happy dog. My second point is about being active. Having a dog means you go outside more.
Right, because you have to walk them every day.
Exactly. You take them for walks, you play fetch in the park, you might go hiking on the weekend. It's so good for your health, both physical and mental. Dogs help you stay active and explore nature.
That's a good point. But what if you are very busy, or if you live in a small apartment with no park nearby? It seems like a lot of work.
Well, there are small dogs for apartments, but you're right, it is a big commitment. You have to make time for them, no matter the weather, rain or shine.
I see. That's a big difference with cats. My cat is happy just looking out the window.
It is. Okay, my final point for now. Dogs are very trainable. You can teach them many things. Sit, stay, come here. It creates a strong bond between you and your pet.
Uh-huh, that's true.
Some dogs can even do amazing jobs, like helping blind people or working with the police. They are smart and they want to please you, and they can protect your home. A dog's bark can scare away a burglar.
That is true. You can't really train a cat to do tricks, and they definitely won't protect you from a burglar. They would probably hide under the bed.
And another thing, the amazing variety of dogs. There are hundreds of different breeds, and each one has a unique personality. If you're an athlete, you can get a border collie or a golden retriever to run with. If you prefer a quieter life, you can get a smaller dog like a pug or a shih tzu. There's a perfect dog for every single person and every lifestyle. Exactly. So to review, dogs are loyal and affectionate, they keep you active, and they are smart, trainable, and protective. Case closed.
That's a very good point. The variety is amazing, but that also means people need to do a lot of research to find the right breed, right? Some people choose a dog for its looks and don't think about its energy level. Not so fast, John. You made some good points, but now it's my turn to talk about the wonderful world of cats.
Okay, I'm listening. Convince me.
My first and most important point is that cats are independent. They are very self-sufficient.
Independent, or they just don't care about you?
No, they care, but they don't need you every second of the day. If you have a busy job or you like a quiet life, a cat is perfect. You don't have to rush home to walk them. They're happy to relax on their own.
Okay, so they are low maintenance.
Exactly. That's a great word for it. They are low maintenance. My second point is that cats are extremely clean animals.
Clean? I'm not so sure about that.
Oh, yes. They spend a lot of time grooming themselves. Grooming means cleaning their fur. They are naturally very tidy, and you almost never need to give them baths like you do with dogs.
Okay, but what about the litter box? A box full of sand in your house? That doesn't seem very clean to me.
Well, you have to clean it regularly, that's true, but it's inside and it's controlled. A dog might have an accident on your carpet or bring mud into the house after a walk in the rain.
That is a fair point. I have cleaned up a lot of muddy paw prints.
My third point is how peaceful cats are. They are calm and quiet. A cat will curl up on your sofa or in a sunny spot. They make your home feel very relaxing.
Right, until they get the zoomies at 3 in the morning and run all over your house like they're crazy.
Okay, that can happen, but usually they are quiet companions. This makes them perfect for living in an apartment. They don't need a big yard, and they won't bark and disturb your neighbors.
No barking is a definite plus. Sometimes my neighbor's dog barks all day. It drives me crazy.
See? So, my points are cats are independent and low maintenance, they are very clean, and they are quiet and perfect for apartment living. How can you argue with that?
You know, Susie, this whole debate is fascinating because it goes back thousands of years. The history of how we domesticated dogs and cats is completely different, and it explains so much about their behavior. You've made a strong case for cats, Susie. I have to admit the low maintenance part sounds nice sometimes, but I think it's important to remember the emotional connection.
What do you mean?
Well, I remember my dog Sparky. One time I was feeling really sad about something. I was just sitting on the sofa, feeling down, and Sparky came over, put his head on my lap, and just looked at me with his big brown eyes. He didn't do anything else. He just stayed there with me. It was like he knew I needed a friend. That's what I mean by loyalty. It's a very deep connection.
That's so sweet. I understand that. Cats show it differently. I have a similar story about my cat, Luna. I was sick with a bad cold for a few days. I just stayed in bed, feeling terrible.
Oh, that's the worst.
It is. And Luna, who is usually very independent, she stayed on the bed with me the entire time. She would just sleep at my feet. It was so comforting to have her there, quietly keeping me company. It showed.
That's a great story. So they both show they care, just in different ways.
Exactly. Now, we should also talk about the negative sides, the cons a bit more.
Good idea. Let's be honest, for dogs, a big con is their responsibility. It's a lot of work. You have to walk them, feed them, train them.
Right. And they can be expensive. The food, the toys, the visits to the veterinarian, the vet.
Vet visits can be very expensive, yes. And dogs can be destructive, especially when they're puppies. They might chew your shoes or the furniture.
Ah, yes, chewing. Cats have a similar problem, scratching.
All right, they scratch furniture, don't they? To sharpen their claws.
They do. You have to buy them a scratching post and teach them to use it. But sometimes they still scratch the sofa. It can be frustrating.
I can imagine. What's another con for cats?
Well, some people are allergic to cats. Their fur can cause sneezing and itchy eyes for some people. And some cats can be very moody. One minute they're happy and purring, the next minute they want to be alone.
Their personality can be unpredictable.
Exactly. But I think it really comes down to what kind of person you are. What is your lifestyle?
That is the most important question. If you are an active person who loves the outdoors and has a lot of time and energy, a dog is probably a great choice for you.
Yeah, and if you are a busy person or someone who enjoys a quiet home and lives in a smaller space, a cat might be a better fit.
It's not really about which pet is better, but which pet is better.
You are absolutely right, John.
So, after our big debate, I think we have a conclusion. There is no winner.
I agree. The winner is the pet that makes you happy and fits your life. Both dogs and cats are amazing animals.
They really are. They bring so much joy to our lives.
So, for all our listeners, we want to know what you think. Are you a dog person or a cat person?
Before we go, let's review some of the important vocabulary from today.
Good idea. We use the word loyal. Loyal means someone that always supports you, a faithful.
Affectionate. That means showing love and care, like with hugs or a happy greeting.
Then we talked about cats being independent and low maintenance. This means they can take care of themselves and don't need a lot of work from you.
We also said cats groom themselves, which means they clean their own fur.
And we talked about some negative things or cons. For example, a pet being destructive, which means they might break or damage things.
Great summary, Sussy. We hope this vocabulary was helpful for you all.
That's all the time we have for today on the Global English Podcast. Thank you so much for listening.
Join us next time for another episode. Bye for now.
Goodbye, everyone.